Hello again. Extremely excited to introduce our next team. Again, kind of on the theme of attracting talent and developing talent. One thing that we probably haven't really mentioned too much is Lighthouse Labs, we attracted 200 applications for these 7 spots that we have to work with these teams. This next team, literally the last team to finalize their spot, but certainly not the least in any way. When I think of traits, I think of an incredibly hungry team, and also a team that has decided to recently move to Richmond. So very excited. Welcome Carolyn from Brandefy.
Hi, I'm Carolyn Kochard. I'm the COO of Brandefy. Brandefy is an app that compares store brands to name brands to save shoppers time and money. You may have noticed that the number of private label or generic products is on the rise, and that many of your favorite store brands are knocking off your favorite name brands. In fact, generics cover about 20% of retailers nationwide, and that's expected to cover 50% of the products in stores by 2025. Our team has industry experience in private label manufacturing, and we know that sometimes the same product is made in the same factory, and then 2 different labels are slapped on at the end, and they're charged 2 different prices. But that's not always the case. In the case of this pumpkin, the Libby's pumpkin is thick and creamy, it's perfect for your pumpkin pie. But the Kroger pumpkin is watery and it has the consistency of baby food. So don't use it next Thursday. And as to shoppers like you and me, that's really confusing. We want to save money any way we can, but we don't want to regret purchasing an inferior product. That's where Brandefy comes in. You can use it in 2 different ways. You can browse by category at home and make your shopping list, or you can search by product in store. So let's say you're at Target and you're at the shelf and you see Target's Up and Up brand of the Listerine mouthwash. It's more than $2 less. Sounds pretty good. So you search in the Brandefy app and you see that the Up and Up version is rated just as good as Listerine. So you purchase it and you save some money. On the flip side, you go down to purchase some body wash and the Up and Up version is not as good as Dove, so you stick with the name brand and you save yourself from that frustrating experience. How are we getting that overall similarity score? We employ industry experts as well as panelists to rate the products side by side on a number of attributes such as taste, texture, smell, and we also analyze the ingredient panel to offer another point of reference. We have had a lot of traction on Lighthouse Labs. We've added several product comparisons. We've doubled our app downloads every month, and we've increased our user sessions. And in fact, 40% of our users are using the app at least 4 times a month, which is roughly every time they're going to their weekly grocery run. We want to further that engagement by adding coupons in the app, and that will save them even more money, and it should generate about $14 per user per year of revenue. Another way to generate revenue would be to partner with consulting firms to sell our data so that stores can improve their private labels. Couponing is especially attractive because last year about $2 billion in fees were redeemed on the consumer packaged goods, and that's moving to the digital space. So you're no longer going to get those coupons printing out at the register or in the mail, but you're going to see them popping up on your phones. But of course, a market this size is not without its competitors. So in the couponing area, apps like Ibotta and Retail Me Not, they are just offering coupons. They're not offering that valuable information. And then there are product review apps like Think Dirty, but they're not offering that store brand to name brand side-by-side comparison. On the horizon, we're launching a new version of our app. We are building a more robust website, and we are continuing to grow our user base. Who is behind Brandefy? Meg Pride is our CEO. She has industry experience in private label manufacturing. James Graham is our CTO. He built the back end to our web app. And again, I'm Carolyn Kochard. I'm the COO. I handle content operations. So thank you very much. We are Brandefy. Download our app. Start